Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Inside RHOC's Alexis Bellino's joint Nearlyweds party with Fiance Janssen. The Real Housewives of Orange County's Alexis Bellino and Fiance Janssen are celebrating their upcoming nuptials with their inner circle. The couple collaborated for a joint bachelor and bachelorette party, aka their Nearlyweds party, at the Virgin Hotels Las Vegas, bringing together many famous pals, including Bravo personality Joe De La Rosa and husband Taryn Gray, as well as McBee Dynasty. Real American Cowboys Galina Saltkovska. This weekend was everything I dreamed of and more. Bellino exclusively told Us Weekly of the pair's celebration. John and I wanted something that felt luxurious but also deeply personal, and Las Vegas gave us the perfect location. From the moment we walked into our spa villa, it felt like we were stepping into a fantasy, filled with glamour, but grounded in love. Bellino gushed that one of her favorite moments from the trip included a quiet morning in the villa on Saturday, September 6, with Saltkovska, where they rocked matching print-fresh Viva Las Vegas robes. Inside Alexis Bellino's non-traditional bridal shower with Tamra Judge and friends. We were in our matching robes, getting our glam done, just the two of us, she recalled. There was something so grounding and beautiful about it. It reminded me how lucky I am to be surrounded by women who uplift me and make this journey so special. The feeling was mutual with Saltkovska, who gushed that the morning with Bellino is something she will always carry with her. We weren't just getting ready, we were connecting, Saltkovska exclusively told us. No cameras, no chaos. Just two friends supporting each other through one of the biggest weekends of her life. It was calm, beautiful, and so real. Saltkovska called the trip unforgettable, adding, from the private glam morning with Alexis to the wild energy of darts and mini-golf, it was the perfect balance of luxury and fun. And that's what Alexis and John are all about, living big, loving hard, and including their people in every moment. RHOC's Alexis Bellino and Janssen's whirlwind relationship timeline. De La Rosa, meanwhile, shared that the weekend was a beautiful reflection of Bellino's ability to bring people together. No matter where we were, it was all about the love in the room. You could feel it, De La Rosa exclusively told us. From the second we arrived in Las Vegas through our final brunch, it felt like every detail was designed to make memories. We laughed until we cried, toasted with champagne, and celebrated love in the most stylish way possible. Only Alexis could make Vegas feel both glamorous and heartfelt. Bellino and Janssen confirmed they were dating around 1 year after he ended his nearly 4-year relationship with RHOC's Shannon Beater. After less than 1 year of dating, Janssen popped the question to Bellino in 2024. Alexis was previously married to Jim Bellino, with whom she shares son James, 19, and twins Miles and McKenna, 16. Whether we were sipping cocktails or cheering each other on along a mini golf course, every part of this trip had a piece of us in it: fun, love, laughter, and a little bit of sparkle. Alexis told us, "I couldn't have asked for a better way to celebrate this next chapter. Orange County has never been a quiet place when it comes to love, drama, and dazzling celebrations, but Alexis Bellino and Janssen's recent Nearlyweds bash proved that the OC still knows how to throw a party that people will be buzzing about for years." The former Real Housewives of Orange County star and her fiancé, best known as Shannon Beater's ex, decided to skip the ordinary engagement dinner and instead host a glitzy Nearlyweds party that blurred the lines between pre-wedding festivity and a full-blown Bravo-style spectacle. Alexis and John's choice of venue immediately set the tone. A chic coastal estate overlooking the Pacific, with panoramic sunset views that seemed made for Instagram. Instead of going traditional with a sit-down dinner, the couple created an immersive celebration that felt like a mix between a wedding reception, a summer gala, and a reality TV reunion. "We wanted it to be fun, not stiff," Alexis explained to guests in her toast. "This is our way of saying, we're nearly there, but let's start the party now." As attendees arrived, they were greeted with champagne flutes etched with the couple's initials, A and J, served from a sparkling ice sculpture bar. A string quartet remixed top 40 hits, adding a playful elegance that matched Alexis's personality. True to her Jesus Jugs nickname from her RHOC days, Alexis even had a cheeky cocktail on the menu called Holy Matrimony, a bubbly concoction of Prosecco, peach liquor, and edible gold flakes. The guest list: familiar faces and subtle shade. No OC event would be complete without a few housewives sprinkling both sparkle and shade into the mix. Tamra Judge, never one to miss a headline-making appearance, turned up in a body-hoving emerald dress that drew whispers the moment she walked in. Emily Simpson arrived with her husband Shane, while Heather Dubrow was notably absent, fueling speculation about ongoing behind-the-scenes tension. But the real buzz circled around Shannon Beater's absence. Her ex, John Janssen, is now Alexis's future husband, and the party was impossible to separate from that complicated history. While Alexis didn't mention Shannon by name, her glowing speech about second chances in love and finding the right partner when you least expect it felt like a carefully veiled statement. Guests caught the shade, and social media lit up with theories before dessert was even served. Fashion that stole the spotlight. Alexis has always been known for her love of glamorous fashion, and her Nearlyweds party was no exception. She stunned in a custom floor-length gown dripping with crystal embellishments that shimmered under the candlelight. The gown featured a daring thigh-high slit and a plunging neckline, striking the perfect balance between bridal preview and Hollywood starlet. John kept it classic with a tailored black tux, though he swapped the bowdy for a sleek open-collar look that gave him a relaxed yet polished edge. Guests followed suit with bold, camera-ready outfits. Sequins, feathers, and sky-high heels dominated the dance floor, reminding everyone that when the RHOC alumni gather, fashion is as much of a storyline as romance. Love on display. The couple didn't shy away from PDA throughout the evening. From their entrance, hand in hand, stopping to kiss in front of a wall of white roses, to their choreographed first dance to a live acoustic version of Ed Sheeran's Perfect, Alexis and John wanted the night to feel like a preview of their wedding. In one sweet moment, Alexis's teenage son James gave a speech about how happy he was to see his mom glowing again, which brought Alexis to tears. John, visibly emotional, hugged James tightly afterward, signaling that this union is about blending families as much as it is about romance. A feast fit for housewives. No Nearlyweds party would be complete without over-the-top catering. The menu featured sushi towers, truffle pasta served in mini parmesan bowls, and a grazing table that could have doubled as art. A late-night taco truck rolled in around midnight, a nod to John's love of casual comfort food. But the true showstopper was the cake. A towering 5-tier masterpiece covered in sugar flowers and painted with metallic gold detailing. Rather than wait for a wedding, Alexis and John cut into it right there, feeding each other with playful smears of frosting that had the crowd laughing and cheering. Entertainment with a twist. Instead of a typical DJ set, Alexis hired a rotating roster of performers. Aerial silk dancers, a surprise cameo by a well-known OC cover band, and even a comedy roast segment where close friends tease the couple about their whirlwind romance. We figured, why not laugh at ourselves before anyone else does? Alexis quipped. The evening crescendoed with fireworks over the ocean, timed perfectly as the couple shared a kiss. Guests raised sparklers, and drones captured sweeping aerial footage that Alexis hinted would definitely make it into a sizzle reel someday. Whether that means she's teasing a Housewives comeback or a new spin-off remains to be seen. The symbolism behind Nearlyweds. The term Nearlyweds carried its own symbolism. For Alexis, who has already been through a high-profile marriage and divorce, the word acknowledged both the excitement and the gravity of commitment. It wasn't about rushing to the altar, but about embracing this chapter fully on their terms.